Today I want to talk about the 8 limbs of yoga, starting with the yamas. Yamas meaning a refraining or restraining, reining in from doing these types of things. So there's 5 components here. The first one is ahimsa. Ahimsa meaning non-violence. Non-violence, to practice this doesn't just mean to not physically hurt other people, but becoming aware of how you're doing harm. This could be mentally, emotionally. So things to practice in our day-to-day, these are types of practices that we move through off our mat to bring yoga, the yogic lifestyle, into our everyday. To practice, we make sure that we're not doing physical harm to ourselves or to other people. We are mindful of the food and drink that we're consuming, make sure that it's not harming our bodies. We want to practice kindness, we want to practice forgiveness and accepting of others and ourselves. The other thing too, especially mentally, is gaining that awareness of negative thought patterns that might be sticking around, self-sabotaging talk to yourself, or, voicing harmful words to others. The second one of the yamas is satya. And I might not be pronouncing these correctly, so I'm doing the best I can here, so just bear with me. Satya's meaning is truth. So this is looking at and asking ourselves, is this a universal truth or is this our truth? We want to begin to incorporate seeing things through a grander perception other than our own. So looking at people, looking at situations for what and who they are, not how we're perceiving them, because our perception can be very limited at times. And this allows us to accept those things and people for who and what they are. By becoming aware that your perception may be influenced by your feelings or emotions, and it's limited to the 3D, to our 5 senses. Another way to practice is to express yourself clearly, with clarity, for others to fully understand, without question, and the same with other people. If they're not quite expressing their truth, ask for that clarity, ask for that guidance, so there's no guesswork and there's no harm being done through our words. The third one of the yamas is asteya, which is non-stealing. And this isn't just in the way of, shoplifting, stealing material things in the form of money, but also time, unfair bargaining, and even slacking at work. The urge to do these types of things could be because you're feeling a sense of jealousy, unhappiness, that may be coming up. Become aware of ways that you can feel contentment so that you can avoid these such feelings that may feel a little more tempting to steal someone's time or get into a bargain or a deal that you feel you can wiggle your way into having an advantage or getting more of. To practice this in our everyday is to always do your best at work or when you're helping someone, to keep your promises and follow through on them, acting kindness and being supportive. And another form is to be generous, because that is the opposite of non-stealing. The fourth one in the yamas is brahmacharya. Again, please excuse if I'm pronouncing this wrong, but it means non-indulgence. So overindulging in some of the things that we take pleasure in can sometimes lead to unhappiness, can cause problems. So we want to become mindful of that and to be grateful for the things and recognize the things that we already have and enjoy those now. This can look like taking time to see what and observe what you want versus what you need. In regards to food and drink, look at fueling your body, look at coming from a healthier perspective versus just having it because you like it or it brings you pleasure. The fifth one of the yamas is apraharagraha, barigraha, non-collection. So this means more equals happiness, basically. Practice feeling and saying, I have enough. I have everything that I need. This can also look like taking care of your possessions that you already have and making sure that you're using them and bringing joy from what you have instead of looking outside of yourself to bring more material things in. Allow yourself to let go and become aware of possessiveness and jealousy. Don't hoard things, get rid of things and clear space if it's no longer serving you, if it's not useful. You can donate it, or if it needs to be thrown away, allow yourself to let go of that. This is one of the 8 limbs of yoga, and I'll be talking about the rest in coming weeks. Thank you for watching my channel. Again, if you could like and subscribe below, it would mean the world to me and Definely Fit. So until next time, have a great rest of your day.